everybody, this is Remy. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been gone for a while. It was so many things happening. We were moving, we bought a new home, and it was just been crazy. So now I'm back and I'm ready, and I apologize for being away for so long, but I know you guys are gonna welcome me back. So let's get to it. So today I'm making a rib roast in the oven. So let me show you what I have right here. So this is a 5-pound rib roast. It still has the bones in here. As you can tell, it has the bones. And so I'm gonna cook it this side up so the juice will come down to it. And I'm gonna do it for 500 degrees for 30 minutes and then 350 for about an hour, 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes per pound. Since this is 5 pounds, it's gonna be an hour and 15 minutes. So now let's get with the ingredient. So on the pan, I'm gonna put a cup of beef broth and a cup of our red wine, dry red wine. And then we're gonna put some celery, carrots, and onion underneath or all around the rib roast. We're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper. And I forgot to mention also mushrooms in the pan. And the next ingredients will be my paste, and I will show you what I'm gonna do with the paste. So the paste will be at least 12 cloves of garlic, half of onion, the other half it went to this, it's gonna go to the roast in the pan, and about 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon of rosemary, and a tablespoon of dry mustard. So let's get with it and I'll show you the next step. So I'm back with my paste. So what I have forgotten to tell you is add about a quarter of a cup of olive oil and just maybe use, I didn't mean to say 12 cloves of garlic, maybe 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, depending how much you put in there. And also just make sure that you take your prime rib out of the refrigerator about 3 hours before you're gonna cook it. Let it sit room temperature about 3 hours, no more. And also after we finish cooking it, just make sure you have a thermometer that's reading at least 120, 125, depending if you want a medium rare or done. So 120 is pretty safe. 125 is what I'm looking for. And so let me go ahead and put the paste all around my meat. Make sure you coat it very generously all around, and also make sure you put salt and pepper on your paste. These all plus with your vegetable too. You need a lot of seasoning on these meats, and make sure you coat it very well, generously. And now we're gonna go ahead and put our veggie in here. And this is the cup of red wine and beef broth. We put that all around the pan. And just make sure that you don't, as soon as you turn off the oven, don't touch it. Just cover it, put it on top of your oven and cover it and let it sit there for about 30 minutes before you go ahead and start carving it, and then you can ready to eat. But let it stand, let those juices sit for a while after you cook it. And see, here's my mushroom. And then we're gonna go ahead. The first 30 minutes will be 500 degrees, and then 15 minutes for every pound of your rib roast. You don't want to overcook your rib roast, so you want to make sure that you time it depending on the size of your meat. Okay, so let's go around. And so this will be delicious. So we're all set, and I'm going to show you when it's done, okay? Okay, this thing is ready. So here we go. I roasted rib roast. So what I did with this is 500 degrees for 20 minutes, and then I moved it down to 350 for additional an hour and 15 minutes. Like I said, it's 15 minutes per pound. So it's medium rare is what we're looking for. And also, please have a thermometer. It should say 120 for medium rare. And please poke it in the middle. And again, after you take it out the oven, cover it and don't slice it for additional 30 minutes. We want the meat moist and for the moistures to stay in there and allow it to soak in the meat. So I wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and most of all, Happy New Year's. I know I'm late for Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. And again, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell for notification for my other videos. It will be coming up for this year, so please subscribe and hit that button again for that bell so you can be notified for my new videos. Again, thank you. Happy New Year's, everybody.